Welcome to the Banger Music Hour, all the way from Dublin, Ireland, and this year's 2020 Best Male Vocalist for the Banger Music Awards, Luke Lang of Skyfever. Welcome aboard.
Hello, John Lebang. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm very well, very well. And I just want to say thank you for the award.
And you've got a brand new song that's out. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Keep Pounding and the story behind that song?
Okay, well, it's been an interesting year, to say the least, since we wrote that song. We wrote that song about 1 year ago. And we had it written. It was called Keep Pounding. And coincidentally, we became good friends with the DJ from the Carolina Panthers team. His name is Vinny Split. And he was already playing one of our songs, our last single called Get Out. And he heard this song, Keep Pounding. And now he's playing that in the stadium. So we dreamt this into reality. So now it's kind of the Carolina Panthers team. So it's been an interesting year with that song, yeah.
No, that's great. Did you have to change the lyrics to match the team a little bit, or was it already set up this way?
It was already set up this way. We had the song and it was ready, and we were asked, because he was already playing one of our singles, we were asked to do a song for the Carolina Panthers, and it just so happened we had this song, which was crazy. So we sent it on and they loved it.
And that's going to be their theme song for a little while or something?
Well, he's playing it at the games. So hopefully, it becomes their official theme song. But it's being played a lot at the Bank of America Stadium there in Carolina.
And I'm familiar with a lot of your tunes because you guys are actually one of my favorite groups right now.
Oh, thank you, man.
I've got my first taste with Kings. And I think I was just going on YouTube and I found you guys. I was like, whoa, these guys are great. And then I think I got in contact with you guys. You guys sent me some stuff. And from then till now, with Kings all the way up to now to Keep Pounding, how do you guys do the writing? What's some of the thought patterns behind that?
Thought patterns behind writing? Well, it comes in many different ways. I mean, usually I just write songs sitting in my home. They'll come out of nowhere. One of the guys from the band might come up with something on the guitar, or you might be just going about your day to day, come up with a melody or a lyric, and then usually we all meet in rehearsals, and we usually work together then to structure the song and build on that.
And when you went to the studio for Keep Pounding, how long did that take to from the inception all the way to a finished product? Because it sounds like it's produced by somebody who's been producing big-time acts. So I would figure maybe somebody was there really taking the time with you right through this?
There is. Our producer is a guy called James Darkin. Give him a shout-out. How are you, James? He works with a lot of big acts. He's a very good producer, and whenever we are recording, he's not like most producers. He's almost like another member of the band with us. He will absolutely take his time, and we work together to get the song right. Recording that song, it was a few different sessions, maybe 3 or 4 days to get that song right. I recorded the vocals separately at one stage, not in the studio, in our bassist studio. So it took, it didn't just happen in one day. There was a lot of work put into it, yeah.
And when it's all said and done, did you know you had an anthem on your hand?
Without sounding big-headed. Yeah, we knew we knew it was a special song. Yeah, definitely.
Because not every band can come up with an anthem, and everything about it from the first Keep Pounding and then going and sorry about my singing, my voice.
No, you're all right. Thank you. The initial Keep Pounding at the start of the song and in the breakdown of the song, that actually sort of happened by accident in the studio, and the producer heard it and he said, "Everybody get behind the mic," and the whole band got together and we sang that, and then it became a huge part of the song. So little accidents like that can happen, and it just became a major part of the song.
What's some of your influences vocally?
Vocally, well, I'm 30 years old now.
Oh, you're a young man.
I've been listening. I started by listening to Metallica when I was about 6 years old. So James Hetfield would have been a big influence of mine vocally. Mainly James Hetfield or Chris Cornell from Soundgarden. They'd be my two biggest influences. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I also thought especially in Keep Pounding, I heard a little flavor of like INXS in there. Were you a fan of them at all?
Yeah, I like INXS. I think we all do a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a great fan, but yeah.
Where's the band headed over the next like 6 months, maybe a year? What are you guys planning on doing the long term here, or the short term, I should say?
Short term, we're recording a hell of a lot. We're recording all our best stuff at the moment. We probably have about 2 albums already recorded. So we have a plan to release singles throughout the year, along with videos and art concepts. Plus a lot of gigs. We're probably going to be doing a lot of festivals this summer. And hopefully get over to the States.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you have plans to come over here? Is there anything set, or are you talking about? I know you can't like get into too many details on that because sometimes it has to stay secret. But
exactly, yeah. But we are talking. There's nothing set, but we are talking about a small tour, hopefully by the end of the year in the States.
No, that's awesome. And the Banger Music Hour is on a bunch of stations here in the States. So if that happens, you get with me, and we'll hook you up with each one of the stations in the cities you're going to. And
Absolutely,
we'll get you some interviews and stuff because you guys are awesome. I just love you guys. And Kings really got me hooked into you guys. And now that Keep Pounding's out, I'm like, I can't wait for an album. When's that going to happen?
Yeah, we actually, I forgot to mention, we are working on releasing an album this year.
So is it going to be a conglomeration of what you put out, or is it all new tracks?
There will be some stuff that we already put out, but it will be mostly new tracks that we have not released yet. They're recorded, but we have not released them.
Awesome.
So we will be coming out with a new single in March. That's called The Wait. And after that, we're looking at releasing the album.
You're relentless with these singles. Boom! You had Burning Hands came out, I think August-ish, right? And it was right around there. And then now Keep Pounding. Now you're telling me we got another one to look forward to? How awesome is that as a fan?
Cool. Glad to hear you're such a fan, John. Anyway, as I said, we're ahead of ourselves. That's why we're so quick with the singles. We have about 2 albums already recorded, and we have about 40, 50 songs written and ready to go. That's why we're so quick releasing, because we're way ahead of ourselves.
Now, do you have a record label that's hooked up with you, or are you guys kind of ride this out kind of the Clutch way and doing it all your own?
We're doing it all our own.
That's awesome.
But we are signed to we set up our own label called OT Records, but it's just our label. So we're just an independent label by ourselves.
Well, I see you're getting played all over on top of it, not just here, but you guys, and I'm honored that you're played on my station, my show, but you're on Kerrang and all the big stuff.
We're on Kerrang, we're on a lot of stations across Europe, Germany, Australia, but the States we seem to be doing really well in the States. It's amazing.
Well, I'll be honest. I think you have a sound that the American audience is going to latch onto as soon as they get. As soon as you get enough exposure over here. It's clean, but it's dirty. You got a great voice, and you can sing clean. But then you got when you do the one Kings part, and I would attempt to do it if I wasn't dying at the moment. But that's great. Just doing great vocally. You got the songs are not super long. They're very accommodating for radio. It's great.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of thought behind our songs. A lot of thought goes into it. All these factors come into it.
So you said you're going to be doing some shows soon. Where's all that going to be happening at?
Mostly Ireland this summer. There's a few rock festivals. I think maybe we're going to the UK and England to do a festival. But and as I said, hopefully we get to the States.
You guys are building something, and everybody can tell. Everybody that's watching can tell. And I want to congratulate you just on Keep Pounding and all the singles you've done. Tell the fans a little bit more about the band.
Keep Pounding.
In more ways than one, I'm sure, huh?
We're about positivity. We're about never giving up. As I said, Keep Pounding has a double meaning there. In regards to life, that's what we're about. We never give up. We come across closed doors, shut doors in our faces every day when we're trying to do our promotions for our band, but you have to keep going. You have to keep going. That's what we're about, positivity and keeping your head high. And the music, obviously. There's a lot of energy around this band, a lot of positive energy.
How did the band begin?
Tyson, the guitarist, it was about 5 years ago. He's the original member, actually. I'm in the band nearly 4 years now. He started the band. It was a completely different band back then. You would not recognise the songs, John. They were almost kind of a pop rock band, very clean sound. And then I joined the band. So I shook it up a little, yeah. So there's Dan on the bass, Carl, he's on the drums. We have a new guy, Matt, on lead guitar, and Tyson is rhythm guitar, and myself, obviously, guitar and vocals. Yeah, that's Skyfever.
How did the name come about?
Tyson came up with that name. Do you remember the Red Bull space jump?
Sure, yes.
I think Tyson said he was watching the footage, and the commentator, before the guy jumped out of the ship, he said he must have Sky Fever. And Tyson thought, wow, that is a name.
Yeah, and it's rare to have a one-word name these days, and it's catchy so people can remember it. So that's great. Before we let you go, why don't you tell everybody about your social media, let everybody know where they can find you, what's the best place to download the music, and where you guys make the most money from it, because, you know, these different sites, you might get a penny or a nickel. Is there direct ways to get, you know, the singles from you where you can make a few bucks, too?
It's very hard to make a few bucks out of singles these days, John. But no, you can find us. You can find Skyfever on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can find our music on Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp, and YouTube. The usual places. So go to Spotify, go to iTunes, give us a download, and help Skyfever out.
Do we have a release date for a video for Keep Pounding?
We don't.
Okay.
We don't, John. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm not so sure we will actually be releasing an official video of Keep Pounding.
Okay.
Not yet, anyway. We have a new single on the way called The Wait, and that will be released in March with a video.
So you're telling me The Wait's even better, is what you're saying?
It only gets better, John. It only gets better.
So we don't have long to wait for The Wait, is what you're saying. So that's great.
There you go. There you go.
Well, Luke, I really appreciate you. I won't keep you all day here. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it, man.
And anything you need from our side of the deal, you let me know. We're big fans. All my listeners always ask, when's the new Skyfever coming out? And we secretly played you during the Banger Music Awards. I don't know if you got to hear that, but once I got Keep Pounding, I was like, oh, I'm slipping this sucker in. And we got that in there. So it was a great time. Thank you again. Congratulations on being the best male vocalist. You really deserve it.
Thank you very much, sir.
You rock, man.
Thank you so much. I love the show.
Thank you, sir.
Stay in touch.
I will definitely. Luke Lang from Skyfever, 2020 Banger Music Awards Best Male Vocalist. Thanks, Luke.